Good. So now I'm going to use Chabad.org because I don't want to use a Christian translation because you're going to say, Christian translation. All right, right here.
I know.
Now you admit that here, Ruach Elohim, right? Ruach
Elohim. Yeah.
Okay. So we're not going to debate. It's the Spirit of God. So you have
Yeah.
Elohim and the Spirit of God, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm going to ask you, who is God speaking to? And don't tell me the angels. That's not going to work. Because in Genesis 1, he said, God said, let us make man in our image after our likeness. So he's talking to someone who he's going to involve in creating, and that's not angels, because the angels don't create. So who's he talking to, Josh?
No, it's not true, because involving some. Now, hold on a second. Involving them in creation does not mean that they're actually going to create themselves.
You want to bet? It says, let us make man in our image after our likeness. There's no need to talk in the plural, let us make man in our image and our likeness, if God alone is creating, unless there's someone else involved in the creation. Because in Genesis 2:7, I'm going to show you who the other entity was that God used to create man. Take it easy. I'm not your rabbis who give this lame excuse.
I know what you're going to say. I know you're going to say the voice.
What is the breath of life that God breathed into the nostrils of man?
It's the soul. Right?
No, the breath of life is the breath that makes man alive.
Yeah, exactly. And that is the soul.
No, that is the spirit. Hold on, Josh. Let me show you.
No, it's the soul.
Now here, who created man? The Spirit of God made me, and the breath of the Almighty keeps me alive. So this is Hebrew parallelism. In the second line, the Almighty corresponds to who in the first line?
God, because God is the Almighty.
Oh, good. So the breath in the second line corresponds to who in the first line?
Spirit.
You just destroyed your case and proved mine.